like a lot. Hello guys, and welcome back to a new reflection. So, we've got quite a bit to cover today, so this needs to go quickly. So, recently, we've been doing a little bit more camera practice, which is really, really exciting and really, really good. We've had a few lessons on practitioners, such as Katie Mitchell and a few other people, and we've also dug deep into what it really is like to be an actor and what we need to think about when it comes out of it at the end of level 2. Well, actually, sorry, is it level 1, level 2? Hang on a minute, let me think about this. Wait, is level 1 2 years or is level 2 2 years? Anyway, what comes out of it when we get our main grade at the end? And what I mean by that is whether you get a merit, a distinction, or sadly a pass or a fail. I, however, am looking at the distinction of things. So, of course, you see the importance in that. But I've got another thing I need to share as well. So, starting off in no particular order, I had a one-to-one with Leanne to discuss my monologues. The first thing I did was William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, but I did Lord Capulet's quote, Lord Capulet's monologue from Act 1, Scene 5 in Romeo and Juliet. And that is the one, if you don't know, it's one that says, "Welcome, gentlemen, and ladies that have their toes. Ah, my mistresses, which of you on plate of corn to walk about of you? She'll do night to dance, she that makes Dante." That one, if you don't know what that one is, Act 1, Scene 5. That didn't go well. Didn't go well, and I realised why. I wasn't focusing on my monologue as much as I should have been. I got too sucked in to several different things. Now, I know you're not allowed excuses, but really, I didn't have a mega excuse. But what I do have is a little bit of an excuse. I had work, I had Scratch Night, which was 2 scripts to learn. We also had some homework for Scratch Night, which had to take place. But really, this is just the basics of this industry, which is why I cannot use this as an excuse and wouldn't depend on it. I know my Shakespeare one now, so now I've literally got a little bit of time left just to completely cover my contemporary monologue, ready for the auditions into the Monologue Slam of Forge Theatre Monologue Slam 2019. Particularly, I know I'm not going to win, although I do have a little bit of faith in myself, but I know that I haven't done enough to win this pass. But I'm still going to do what it takes, of course. Who wouldn't? Exactly. And we're back in our normal place. I love this, guys. I love this job. So, as I was saying, learning my contemporary, I have enough time now, and you know what? I know I'm not going to get it like I was saying, but I don't really think I'm going to get in. You know what I mean? I don't have that vibe, that feeling that I've done enough work to get in. And you know what? I'm not going to take it hard if I don't. I won't be disappointed neither, because I know that I only have myself to blame for this, and they don't judge it on favoritism. Yeah. So, right. Sorry, you know when you just have to change a scene around it, it's just like, well. So also, guys, I had my Scratch Night. Now, Scratch Night is coming up very soon. And I'll definitely make a video about how Scratch Night went. Because I know I am enjoying my Scratch Nights at the moment, and I'm thinking it's going to go really well, and I hope everyone else does really well. I know a particular group that isn't doing very well, and that's not their fault, it's because their director's fault, which even makes me feel even more lucky and compassionate towards my team and my directors that we are doing. So one of my plays is called Shakespeare Citizenship, and that is with Mr. Adam Murphy himself, alongside Becca and Kyle. It's a story about a teenager who thinks he's bi. Well, not teenager, more like 20 years oldish type of thing. He works and stuff like that. But he thinks he's bi. And he confides in his 2 friends. One of them he doesn't really know as much, but one of them he grew up, who Becca plays. He grew up with his character for a long time. So basically since they were young. And he confides in her first, of course, but realistically he found it so hard to come out and just say that he thinks it's a boy. I think full well he knows it's a boy. We both like a bit of... I'm not going to finish that sentence, you can finish it for me. But yeah, you know, it was really fun to film that. We also filmed, it was really fun to do that, and we also filmed it as well, which is great. We filmed it, we had a little look back, so we know what we're doing on the night. The other one I'm doing is with Mr. Jamie Roberts. Wait, no, it's not Jamie Roberts, is it? No. Jamie Sweeby, there we go. Mr. Jamie. There's so many fucking Jamies and shit. Mr. Jamie Sweeby. Mr. Sweebs. And we are doing Boys with Connor and Alicia. And that one's going as well. It's not my favourite out of the two, but it's going really, really well. I'm getting a bit hard, you know, it's a bit hard to get in my character, you know, because he's a hardcore druggie and shit like that. So, you know, it is quite hard, but lucky enough, I have actually switched characters with Alicia because I feel that we both fit these characters of our opposites. For example, I feel like I fit the character Benny a lot more than Timp because it just seemed a lot more, not just easier to play, but also I felt more easier for me as a person, as an actor. I feel that I portrayed that character a lot better than Alicia did, and Alicia portrayed that character that I was doing, Timp, a lot better than I did. I thought we did have a good choice done by Jamie, putting it back in focus, but we all actually agreed that, you know, once we started rehearsing it even more, that we knew who really did work out with the betterest of roles. So we swapped out and it seems really, really good, and we also can't wait to perform that on the night. Now, coming in, I was also marked by Leanne for my coursework. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to read you my unit aim. So my aim is to provide... Oh, that's not... No, not my unit aim. My feedback, shit. Okay, so context and research. Your understanding of context within all sessions is good. You make sound judgments because of it. However, I could not find any research on your page whatsoever. So that is one thing I need to do, is get my research up. I've got my research right, but I need to put it on WordPress. The reason why I actually haven't put my research on WordPress is because... And the reason why I've come now to start recording this is because I know that it automatically saves and I can put my stuff somewhere else. My research, however, I've got it, but it's on Word on my mobile. Now, another thing I've realised is when I was looking with Leanne on the computer, a lot of my stuff didn't actually show up on her laptop than what I actually do have on the computer, in the Mac room, and also on my mobile. So that also needs a bit of discovery, and I did confront her about that, and we both did agree on that was a bit of a software system problem. But yeah, my Vivas were up there, my bibliography was also up there, but she couldn't see it on hers for some reason. Hopefully that gets sorted out soon. So that one was sadly a fail. And I honestly 100% take that into consideration, 100%. That was my fault, 100%. You know, I should be more on top of things. Problem solving. Within your classes, you sufficiently explore alternative ideas. You're able to show basic problem-solving skills. You have a very good instinct when it comes to working practically. As an actor, you make very good... Leanne put actress. I'm an actress, Leanne. I'm your actress. As an actor, you make very good and sound decisions. What does sound mean? Does that mean good? I don't know. Make very good sound decisions. Please start to trust yourself more. That I need to do. I am taking that in consideration as well. You must ensure your point of written problems that you are having. For example, find unreliable sources of information or finding two contrasting methods to work with. I got a merit on that, thank you, Leanne, and I'm definitely taking that into consideration as well. Planning and production. So reflections, page, and in class. Within reflection videos in class, you're able to show more evidence of planning by learning some lines. However, you're not showing very much improvements in learning your lines. That I know of, and that I'm definitely taking care of and have taken care of. Scratch night lines I have learned and I am ready. Same thing with my Shakespeare. That is now in the bag as well. It's just my contemporary. Although you understand it's difficult, it's a basic necessity of an actor, which is 100% true and agree. This highlights to me that you ensure to do this, reflect in your reflections on the progress made. Yes, I'm reflecting it in my reflections on the progress made. Look at this. That I got a pass on. So I didn't get a fail, but I got a pass on it, which I'm happier about. Okay, so practically you're showing consistent... what's this? Oh, practical skill, in-class and final assessment. Okay, so practically you are showing a consistent and appropriate amount of skills and application of your knowledge learned. I would like to see you do more outside of college to ensure that you are fully ready for this Monologue Slam audition, which I don't feel I'm 100% ready on yet, but you know what I'm talking about. Within some sessions, you can appear as not as switched on, which is true, which is a shame because you are doing good, you are great. Please ensure to do much as you can outside of the guided learning hours. I don't come with excuses as a person. I 100% agree to everything. The reason why I haven't been as switched on is because I've been very ill recently, and I have also been told that I have fatigue, which is where your body is aching. You're a bit like nausea. You're a bit like you're really, really tired. You can't process things fast. So that is what I've got, and I've been in a lot of pain recently as well because I've been unwell. I had to go for blood tests, swab tests, medication, Phonex, penicillin. So much in the last few weeks. It's been mental, but now I'm getting switched on again. I'm coming back to you. I'm getting there. I'm coming back. I've still got it, but it's also why I've been a bit slacky when it comes to recording reflections. It's also because I just haven't, had that drive, just so much, you know what I mean? So yes, taking this into consideration, Aaron, absolutely. Evaluation and reflections, critique reflections pages, Viva and evaluation. Firstly, I want to congratulate you on the amazing reflections. Within your reflections, you are given and accomplished a professional communication of your analysis of the sessions, your own improvements and your peers' improvements. You are demonstrating clarity and sophistication in thinking and also showing maturity in decision making. Well done, sir. Your reflections are outstanding, which in a creative way is to do this. Well done, Leanne. Louise, I know, my name's hard to spell. Louise. I forgive you for calling me Louise. Distinction. Okay, you know what? Out of all the fucking fails and shit, I'm happy I got a distinction on that. If I didn't get a distinction, I'd be like, what the hell happened since last year, bro? But honestly, I know exactly what I need to do. Right, moving forward, complete research. Absolutely fucking yes. Highlighting problems you have within your research, and also overcoming them. Absolutely. Ensure to practice your monologues and sing outside of the class, ready to push yourself and guidely for the one-to-one sessions. Absolutely. Link your reflections to your research and ensure to highlight what you are using in class, etc. Yes. Put in bibliography. I did put in my bibliography, just didn't show up on the computer. Put in Viva videos. I've also crossed that out as well because it didn't show up on the computer. As you have little research Viva bibliography, you would fail this assignment. Please ensure you input an ASAP. Leanne Bentley. I 100% agree, Leanne. I have failed this and I'm going to take charge and I'm going to do and make this right for you, for me, and for us. Right, so this has been the end of the Viva. I think it's week 9 or 10. No, it might be 11 or 12. Could even be 13 or 14. I don't know. I don't stand checking the weeks. I need to learn the weeks. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you have enjoyed and I'll see you very soon for another reflection.